Okay. This is the one. Yes. Yes, come on. Come on. Fuck you, Bennett Foddy. Hey guys, what's going on? Demonhusk here, and welcome back to the next installment, part 4 of Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. Now, we did make some progress last time, but I also did mess up a few times. It wasn't easy. I did record for about over an hour, but I spared you the gory details and sped up a lot of the content and removed a lot of the arduous climbs from the parts where I fell down quite far. But yeah, I'm actually enjoying this game. So last we left off, I was actually next to this, but hey, can we reach here? No, we cannot. Okay. Ooh, I'm going to move my mouse pad. I don't want to accidentally knock myself off. So I do see there is some news with regards to this game. Someone managed to speedrun it in under 2 minutes. I think that is absolutely phenomenal. Now, hold on, before I do anything, I want to sort of practice this jump that I'm going to be doing. So it is, sensitivity is quite high. I don't foresee this going very well. Oh no, that's not where I want to be. Let's go. It's one of those games where you want to like Alt F4 to prevent progress from being lost, but it doesn't work that way. Hey, we did it. Okay. No, 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 no! Why would you do such a thing to me? Why, oh why? We all knew it was going to happen. What would this game be like if I didn't have to warm up first? They should have like a practice tool. Or maybe there has been one, I don't know. Back to my shortcut. Now last time I managed to actually master this shortcut. I don't know if I can do it now. That's frustrating, man. I got so far, tried so hard. In the end, it didn't even matter. Copyright claim. I had one of those for the last video of this. Stereo saying I had to link the music in the description, so I'm sure you'll see that there. Oh, that's not it. Let's see. Well, we got up here. That works, I suppose. Nope. Lovely. So hopefully I won't mess up too much and I won't have to do too much editing on this video compared to the last one. But I did enjoy the last video. Let me know what you thought of the last video in the comments down below. And then let me know what you think of this video. Is anyone getting frustrated with my failures yet, or are you enjoying them? A good friend of mine, if you watch some of my other videos, my League of Legends videos and some of my Fortnite videos, a good friend of mine, Emily, likes to watch this and she cringes every time I fall. So I feel the pain, seriously I do. But sometimes it's just not controllable. Like this, for example. You think it's going to throw you up quite high, and then it just doesn't. And you actually have to pull down. Like I pulled down quite hard there, but the jump never came. And there it was a much softer pull. Boom. Okay, well that's sorted. That's like the hardest part thus far. And it did give me a little bit of a warm-up. So yeah, I noticed there's no music or narration at the moment. Wonder why. I did turn the sound volume up a little bit. No, not going back down. I refuse. What is going on with my mouse? Don't you dare fall. Okay. So, again, this game, you feel kind of funny because you're playing with only one hand. But it's almost therapeutic in a sense. If you don't rage quit, I suppose a lot of people do sort of rage. I would like to rage. That's from Critical Role. I don't know if any of you watch that. I know my friends do. But good old Grog, the Barbarian. Critical Role is a bunch of voice actors that play Dungeons and Dragons together. And one of them is a barbarian. And one of the barbarian's abilities is rage. So he always says it in such a scholarly voice. I would like to rage. Because, of course, barbarians aren't intelligent in nature, so it's just ironic and funny at the same time. Why did you do that? Yes, there's the click. Click for added stability, and boom. Easy peasy. We got this. We got this, guys. So yeah, because my channel is still quite new, I don't get a lot of comments on my channel videos. The ones that do come through are mostly from friends of mine and stuff like that. So if you are watching and you have played this game, let me know how it made you feel. Did you rage? How do you feel about the game in general? I actually watched, I don't know if you guys know of The Completionist or That One Video Gamer. Oh, I like that. No, stop it. So That One Video Gamer did a list of top 10 worst games of 2017. And he listed this game as number one because of the culture it encourages, the rage culture. Now, the game was very successful and it was never meant to make people go crazy, but it was designed to make you appreciate a difficult game and the achievement that comes with completing a difficult game, which is said as much by the creator when he was interviewed. But a lot of people get very upset about this game, and I admit it can be quite frustrating, especially when you fall and lose a lot of progress. But at the same time, I find it kind of therapeutic at times. When you actually make a lot of progress, you get that sense of victory, which is it's deserved. You know, a lot of games you play. I don't play a lot of single player games just purely because of the fact that you spend a couple $100 on a game, 100 rand, dollars, maybe $60, up $40 to $60 roughly on a game, and then you play for 3 hours. Why can't I get this today, and why do I keep doing that? So you play for like 3 hours, and then the content is done. So I'm not a big fan of solo play games unless it's something where you can actually play it a lot and like progress through the game and complete a lot. So, you know, I started my gaming on PC way back when with Age of Empires, and I enjoyed strategy, but unless you have friends to play with, it's also kind of dull. And nowadays you can play online though, so it's a lot better. But games that you play by yourself, kind of went away from them eventually. I started playing Guild Wars early days. One of the games that I loved, or franchise I should say that I loved, that was a solo player game was Metal Gear Solid. Absolutely loved that. So I moved on to PlayStation for quite a while, but the cost of just buying console after console becomes ridiculous. That eventually after PS3 I just decided, you know, that's it. I'm not going to buy a PS4 because your games become obsolete eventually, and it's always something better to buy, something else you want to try. Whereas on PC, you play online, you pay once off for the game, and you get hours and hours and hours of entertainment. Even free games like League of Legends, I play quite a bit. Fortnite, I actually bought Fortnite in the Founders Pack, and it ended up becoming the huge battle royale game that it is now. You can check some of those videos on my channel as well. I wouldn't say I'm pro or anything like that, but we've won a couple of games and it's fun, and I like to upload them. It's a really awesome game with the building mechanics and that kind of thing. But the point I'm trying to get to is you playing with people, with friends, and every experience is different. You're not trying to min-max your way through a campaign where you have to do XYZ. What the F is going on? I swear I did this fine last time. I didn't struggle that much with this part. Maybe I was a little bit more practiced, got my eye in a bit better, yeah. So, yeah, that's just my general preference to playing with friends and enjoying the games a little bit more, because you have that sense of community. This game, while it is a single-player game, there's a lot of interest from the community, a lot of people talking about it, a lot of following, and it's nice to be a part of all of that, and understanding the craze as you go along. So yeah. Whew. Why? I don't understand that. Like, are you just not strong enough to hold yourself? For those of you that don't know what just happened there, I was holding the mouse completely still and he was like sliding down. Trying to get a nice upward angle so that I can do a mini jump. Yeah, like that. Now, I'm so glad I took the time to master that shortcut. It saves me a lot of time. Why? Why would you do such a thing? Oh, the mouse. So when you do fall like that, the mouse sort of stays up in the air and your body goes down. So you have to follow it with the mouse, which can be frustrating because you assume that the mouse would move with the sledgehammer, but no, it's the other way around. Oh, word. I could never imagine doing this game in 2 minutes. Can you actually fathom that? I think it's been, what, this recording, I can't see the time from here. This recording's been like 10 minutes already. Joys of life. Why? Why? I don't understand. And then we got to do that damn orange table jump again. So another game that I'm actually going to be playing, which is a single player game, just for funsies though, is with the release of the Slender movie, the Slender Man movie that's coming out this next month, I believe. I actually wanted to go back and play the game, so that should be out in the next week or so. I'm actually really looking forward to that because I remember playing it years ago, and I could never get all 8 pages, but it's still a lot of fun to play, you know. So what are your guys' thoughts on scary games? Do you like seeing people play scary games? Do you like to watch? Do you like to play? And what are your opinions on scary movies? Where's this Bennett Foddy? We haven't heard any music or any commentary yet. Why? Whoop. Why? Why do you do this to me? Okay, if this takes much longer, I'm going to skip ahead to the point where I get up, which I will inevitably do, provided I can get this going. Okay, so we finally made it back here. That took a lot longer than I would have liked, and I am slightly frustrated. But we're back to our orange table. Now, that is a horrible angle to point. Can you stop like rocking slightly to the side? I managed to balance you on a corner of a chair. Now you're being a douche fuss. Wow, this hill is ridiculously steep. No! Okay. What's this? Third time, fourth time. So getting up here is not the difficult part, as long as we just angle ourselves correctly. That's not correctly. Thank you very much. Fifth time's the charm.